right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our Chapter 8 video podcast. We start out here in the section of Zookeeper. What is a habitat? That's a place where an organism lives and provides the things the organism needs, or also, another definition, part of an ecosystem where an organism lives and feeds. Biotic factors, those are going to be those living parts of an ecosystem. And we flip to abiotic, those are the non-living parts. Remember, they've never been alive. Next up, different parts or levels of an ecological organization: organism, population, community, and ecosystem. And how are those related? They're related because the organism's one single member. Then we get a total count of all the members. We count all the living things, and finally, ecosystem includes everything, both living and non-living. Next up, oh dear. Just one thing here. How do you calculate population density? That's going to be the number of individuals divided by the unit area. Moving over to life's a bear. Carrying capacity, the largest population that an environment can support. You saw that with this investigation. Niche is the role an organism has in a habitat, or when and how it survives. Next up, adaptations, and some examples here. Those are behaviors and physical characteristics of species that allow them to live successfully in their environment. First example here on the left, zebras. They're actually able to stand in a group, and those stripes can confuse a predator. The elephant, tusks and his trunk. Lions actually have whiskers to help them hunt, along with great eyesight, and the giraffe, obviously, the neck. Limiting factors, an environmental factor that causes a population to stop growing or decrease in size. Examples can be weather conditions, space, amount of food, and water. Three types of symbiotic relationships. First one, mutualism. This is where both species benefit. Commensalism, one species benefits and the other is neither helped nor harmed. There's really nothing going on with it. Finally, parasitism. That's when one organism living with, on, or inside another organism and harming it. And some examples here. Mutualism is going to be a bee and a flower. Commensalism, bird putting a nest on a tree. And parasitism, there you can see our lovely mosquito. Predator-prey, that's an interaction in which one organism, kills another for food or nutrients. Competition, struggle between organisms to survive as they attempt to use the same limited resources. And finishing up here, we've got two types of changes that can occur in an ecosystem. Primary succession, this is where there's no soil or organisms exist. Secondary succession is where there has been some creation, but that does change. Questions to do in the book? Take a look.